Okay, back again on TryHackMe doing the first shift CTF. We're now up to task 7. Okay, with this one, we've been given access to Splunk again, and we've been given a PCAP file and told to investigate a reverse shell. Is that right? Let's have a quick scan. Reverse shell outbound connection detected, and we're told to open up Splunk and search for the IDS log and start from there. Okay, so I want to rip through this one quickly because it's all in the VM and my connection to the VM seems horrible. It's so laggy, so I've tried to open up all the searches already so we can just bang them out. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so we've opened up the requested page. We've set the search to index equals star and log underscore type equals IDS, and we've got the alert. So we can see the source IP 10.10.10.100, and our first question is from which internal IP did the suspicious connection originate? So there's our answer right there, and the alert is regarding reverse shell outbound connection detected. Okay, so that's the source IP, that's our answer. What outbound connection was detected as a C2 channel? Okay, and so what address was this source IP communicating with? It's in our alert here. So destination address is 1.1.1.1 port 8080. So that's our answer. Which MAC address is impersonating the gateway? 10.10.10.1. Okay. Alright, so searching for the sender IP 10.10.10.1, and we've got the MAC address here. Oops, I'm covering that, that's a bit annoying. There you go. That's the answer for the sender's MAC address. What is the non-standard user agent hitting the Jara instance? Okay. I've already got this pulled up, but how I did find it was just go through the event.agent list. But that's our answer. The user agent was CVE-202X-exploit, and so it obviously stood out. The other user agents, there was only I think 10 in total. Mozilla for Windows, Mozilla for Mac, curl and Python, and the CVE exploit. So that's how we found that one. How many ARP spoofing attacks were observed in PCAP? So we've got Wireshark open. Actually, because we've got this one open, we might just jump ahead a little bit, because the other question regarding Wireshark was the next question down. What's the payload containing the plain text creds found in the post request? Okay, and so what I did is search for the packet that had the user agent of the exploit, and we've got the form URL submitted, and they were seeking plain text credentials, and our answer is here. Oh, actually we'll read it over here so it's a bit easier to see. Dev underscore user and the password secret password exclamation mark. Now the formatting that needs to be answered in can trip you up a little bit because it's not the same as the Wireshark capture. I just can scroll down here. It's this formatting here. user equals dev underscore password, and then so you change the and password equals secret password 1 or exclamation mark, sorry. Okay, so there's our answer. Going back to the PCAP. Whoa. This is why I didn't want to do it in the VM, because look how laggy it is. We're going back up to the ARP question. And ARP op code equals 2 and eth.src equals, and this was the impersonating. This was the MAC address of the router, the impersonation. 29112222. Oh, sorry, 33. And displayed packets 90. We've got our answer there, 90. Okay, so that's how we found that out. What are we up to now? Okay. What domain owned by the attacker was used for data exfil? Sorry, my Firefox crashed in the VM, so everything's got to reload. So this was the post event.method equals post is how I was searching for that clear text credentials. What's this? Oh, okay. This is our DNS query. I've already got the answer in here, but well, I'll show it to you first. So that's our domain. So the answer is not the blob at the start, but the domain at the end, exfil-domain.xyz. And my understanding of the way they exfil data is this encoded blob is how they're extracting the data. And so they'll do multiple DNS lookups with various, different blobs. And that's how they do it. And the last answer, after examining the blobs, which protocol is used for data exfil? So they're using the blob in the DNS lookup. So DNS is the answer. So that's how we pass this room. I did mention how I found this one out. If we just do the query for just the DNS and then go into the fields, so this is what the queries were, and what I looked up is the rare value, and there's our domain there, and that's how we got that search phrase. Just so you know how we found it. What's this last one? Oh, that's the IDS. Okay, so that's it. I mean, that's the answer to all our questions. That's task 7. And on to the next one. And the next one is promotion night. We're going to finish this up and that'll be it. Alright. I hope that helped anyone that was struggling with this one. My biggest struggle with this was using the VM. I'm in Australia and I'm connecting to the US. It's just so laggy and horrible. So hopefully everyone else isn't struggling with it. Let's get on to the next one. Alright, see ya.